Throw Gang, we are joined by Get This Man on Hot Ones because he loves his ghost pepper, Lauren Schlossman.
Oh, no, dude.
And myself, sorry to the guy on Reddit that hates me making fun of Lawrence. And myself.
He's not listening because he de-pledged.
Good. The Anorak Admiral James Harris. Welcome to the week. That's pretty good, no?
What?
Ghost pepper?
I mean, yeah, it's your Irish sense of humor. It's ribbing from a place of love.
Dude, she's haunting you, and like you wouldn't want it any other way.
It's actually really sad. I had this, I guess it's kind of like an OCD tick. Every time I would leave the house, I would say bye to her and, tell her what I was doing.
Gonna go pod.
And, literally leaving today to go pot. I'm like, maybe I would be speaking to a ghost in that regard.
Yeah, get a new dog. You'll be fine.
We literally came home to her ashes. It was brutal.
What are you gonna do with them?
So
Smoke them?
So I said this as a joke, and Jenna took it literally. She bought a $250 gigantic pepper mill that is going to house her ashes.
You guys are a very millennial couple.
And I was like, maybe she could have posted, no, do not use.
Yeah. God damn.
Yeah.
You got to snort. You got to do a bump.
Of pepper?
Yeah. Come on.
I'm not even that depraved.
Come on, dude.
No way, dude.
You've had a week.
She's inside my heart forever.
And your nasal capillaries. Welcome to the weekly Running the Boys, which today's full episode only available on
Patreon.com/throwingfits.
Before we get into the Throwing Fits Summer Bucket List, an official loves and hates list. Damn, a lot of lists. And part 2 of our Summer John State of the Union list. Let's get into some housekeeping.
TF shorts are coming back
Boom!
expeditiously.
Oh, fuck.
Nice job, dude. Fucking Kobe. These were teased tastefully on Instagram, but we have done a Realtree-inspired pack that'll be dropping first and foremost for our best friends behind the paywall on June 8th. And those ship expeditiously, immediately. And then they will be opening up to the public for a pre-order on throwingfits.com on June 9th, the next day. Look at this lineup we got for you guys.
The price point real quick, $65 per pair, but if you cop the 3-piece, that's $160, so you save $35. That's like half a pair of shorts at least.
They're like 53 and change at that rate.
Exactly. June 8th on Patreon, June 9th pre-order, like Lauren said. This is V4.
Yep.
So we are constantly innovating, ideating, futurizing, whatever the fuck we used to say.
I think you forgot
we move
iteration.
beyond that shit because we're constantly innovating, iterating, ideating, futurizing the shorts.
Yeah, we are.
We are officially on V4 of the Throwing Fits, the only shorts that matter. Hit him with the big change, Larry.
The big change?
Call my guy
Jewish.
housing challenge because he's always getting that big change.
I make it hail in the strip club because I hit him with that big change. Okay, we've added a zippered back pocket. Finally.
Honestly.
No more having your wallet clang around with your keys and your phone in the front. We have that shit in the Bizak.
I used to because I literally wear these like every other day in the summer, and I would just jettison my wallet, defenestrate that shit, and just put cash in a card in my front pocket because having a wallet in the front pocket is like school shooter shit. Thankfully, yes, the zipper back pocket's smooth. Listen to this baby fucking purr.
Yeah, dude, let's get some ASMR. Woo!
Feel like A-track or a girl masturbating.
we got the wallet sitting in the asshole.
Look at me rubbing that pocket.
All right,
clit.
so the color combos. We got an orange guy with the blue TF font.
Name's coming soon.
In honor of the New York Knickerbockers. Then we got your standard hunter green pair with the pink hit on the thigh. And then we have the
pink
teal...
The pink eyes?
No, please. The pink guys. Shout out
Pink
Joji.
guys?
And then we have like this teal... almost Tiffany blue with your standard pop of white. These are the same factory. If you bought the Mr. Porter shorts, whether they were the solids or the printed leopards, it is that factory. We love these guys. This is the best quality short that we've ever made. If you don't have that pair and you can't attest to that, you could take our word for it. We added the back zipper pocket.
It's $65. You can
They're coming next week. They are fucking fire, and we couldn't be more excited. And based on the early reception on Instagram, if you are not on Patreon, you're definitely gonna have to wait.
Yeah,
because
if you
these
are
are gonna fucking fly,
Yeah,
brother.
and even if you're a patron, so we made a limited run,
Oh,
size
true,
run.
yeah.
We just like bought a bunch to go into production that are, going to be available and ready to go on June 8th. And then we open up the pre-order, which, as with any pre-order, there'll be a few weeks wait. I was wearing the fucking blue guys all weekend, getting compliments left and right.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had taken too many mushrooms when I saw Alice Waters eat a hot dog at my boy Jeremy's party. Turns out it actually happened. It's fucking crazy.
I wish I knew the condiments, dude.
She didn't give me a compliment on the shorts. I wish you knew who Alice Waters was. She didn't compliment the shorts, but everybody else did. And these are gonna these are really.
I'm stoked, dude.
Patterns are tough, but this is, and our boy Vic fucking whipped up the Realtree inspired proprietary imagery.
Yeah, we are not infringing on Realtree's copyright. You will not see TF in court. This is an original design, and he crushed it, bro. These are fucking really good. We got some leaves, we got some stumps, we got some branches.
Yo, we got some wood, we got some leaves.
You already know what the fuck going on, dude. Very earthy.
I think there's a motherfucking squirrel up in this bitch.
There's definitely not a squirrel up in this bitch.
Anyway, the back pocket is a fucking for real game changer because now this is like a real John. This isn't like these will continue being
it's merch.
These will continue being a bumming around the crib, the old reliables.
Yeah.
But I think with the back pocket, like this past weekend, I wore them out to a 7-hour party, and I had stuff in the back pocket that I couldn't lose that remained secure and in their own little pocket bag.
This is the cutest little Ziploc bag I've ever seen. Based on DSR, Dick Sucking Ron's Instagram stories, a lot of people that you were hanging out with were wearing TF shorts. Which is so. I was with my friends Ben and Irene during our rained out beach weekend where we got 2 hours of sun approximately, and that's being generous. And he was rocking the perps around the crib, and I was rocking the V1. It's always a little, and I appreciate the support from friends, new and old, whatever. It's always like a little weird to be in the same room with somebody else that isn't you and they're wearing TF shorts. For me,
I highly disagree. I think it's I love seeing the homies from the non-Jawnz world that I was spending the weekend with supporting, and they mainly, it was a boys trip from like 2 years ago, I think, when I had the purples, I believe, or maybe the Slimers and the Gritties, I'm not sure. I think it was the purple people eaters, and they're like, yo, how can I get them? I'm like, I got you. You got to buy them.
Yeah, I'll hit you with that link,
with the info.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I think at one point out of the,
like, I saw your girl wearing them. I saw a bunch of
party
patrons.
The one thing I didn't want to do was to go to the main party that I went to over the weekend with my girlfriend wearing the Slimers while I was wearing these.
That's a bit much. That's like a couple's fit.
Yeah. So she decided not to wear them, so I went with them. If she was going to wear them, then I would have not worn them. But glad she
eat.
Glad she made her own decisions, and I made mine. But what was I going to say? Yeah, no, I like it when friends are wearing them, and they're like,
I don't want to seem ingrateful.
We weren't going out and like hitting the town. We were just like bumming around the crib.
They really are great for that.
Drinking beers, grilling, kayaking, just chilling all day. It was either like the pod shorts or a bathing suit. That's all people wore all weekend long.
Well, there you go. The proof is in the fucking pudding. If James's cool friends are on board with it, if you don't already have your pair,
Stop it.
You know what the fuck going on.
But no, that's the thing, is that they're not necessarily Jawnz guys. They're like professors. Yeah. They're like one guy works at the MTA. Shout out Jordan. What the fuck is going on with the G train this morning? 23-minute wait. What the fuck?
23?
Yeah. Well, I missed it.
A Jordan wait?
I missed it.
Damn,
it was on his Jordan year.
Yeah.
I missed it, and then the next one was 23 minutes, so I just walked.
Yeah, I was gonna say dude. If I see 8 minutes, I'm on the fence.
Double digits is hard.
Yo, double digits is. I'm never even getting to that point.
Yeah. Well, because I had to go to Midtown and do some shit. I saw Will Welch's shirts at the tailor. I now know what his tweaks are, which I felt like I was sitting on the nuclear codes, and I was looking at the EICs of GQ Global's fucking.
Which arm is longer than the other?
Hey.
Nobody's perfect. I don't think I'm.
Don't be ableist
I'm not
here.
even.
Don't be ableist here.
Yeah.
I have one really long. I have a lot. My left leg, for some reason, is quite longer than my right leg.
Oh, really? Because it doesn't look that way in pictures, buddy.
What does it look like?
They both look stumpy as fuck. That's the whole thing.
Well, one's stumpier.
One's even stumpier.
One's a red stripe, one's a Budweiser.
Damn, looking like a fucking shorts graphic.
One's a red stripe, one's a Miller High Life pony.
My man's fucking hobbling around on a damn pony.
Yeah, I got 2 peg legs.
Anyway, get excited. I know everyone has been asking about shorts. It's that time of the year, and like always, like the postmen, we always fucking deliver. Shorts are coming next week.
I can't wait.
Get on board or get left behind. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite? I know it's like,
first of all, I didn't
it's
know.
Like the Roy family here, but like, do you have a favorite?
Do I have a favorite? Yeah, the orange with the blue, dude. Come on, bro. This shit fucking hits.
I think for me, it's these.
Yeah.
These like teal boys.
Well, that's the ones
I
you
don't know.
honestly like when you were like, I had a text from you. I was literally like leaving. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I'm like, and you were like, yo, can I
Do you mind if I story these?
Can I flick these up?
I
Dude,
did
can
not ask your. I said, do
I
you
didn't
mind?
even no, of course. That was very sweet of you and very nice, and I appreciate that because this is what are we a duopoly? What's the term with two?
A Dua Lipa league?
We're co-CEOs of Throwing Fits.
We're partners of an S corp, which you just learned. Throwing Fits LLC
No,
is an S corp.
no. I thought that we dissolved the S corp because
We're
it was bad. We're co-founders. I thought it was the S corp originally was bad advice from our accountant who we had to let go for a variety of reasons.
It's undoable.
I thought we unsucked the dick that is the S corp.
No, the dick
We
sucking
unsucked the
continues.
corp.
The dick sucks on.
But anyway, I say all that to say I would have brought a pair myself, but I brought the OGs.
I like
which
this-
are very reminiscent of actually those.
Yeah, I like this base color the most. I like the pink against the green the most.
Those hit.
Or I like the pink the most as like the pop against like the darker green, and then I like this color combo the most. I think these are going to be the best seller, to be honest.
Oh, you want to call your own shot?
I think these are going to be the number one seller.
Yep.
I think these are going to be number two because these are like the most familiar and the most like
Obvious.
And then these our shooter Jay is going to do a fucking phenomenal job when we shoot these on Friday. But I think that these might translate the most difficult onto screen in terms of like what the actual color and of the base and the real tree is.
So
like everyone knows the safety orange and the blue, right? This fucking pink is gonna fucking pop like a pimple on my face. These, I don't know, but I think that these are my favorite.
So those are the most galaxy brain, is what I'm hearing.
Sure, of the three mesh shorts, yeah, these are the most galaxy brain.
I can't disagree with any of your takes there. Yeah, get a 3-pack. Be like us. Get a 3-pack because I got 3 on deck ready to fucking go. Oh, I wear a large. You wear a medium. They're fucking mesh shorts.
They're elastic
it's elastic waist.
Yeah.
I think we're going from what's the size run?
I think small to actually I have this right here. We are
think
going
we're up to double X.
Small to double X.
Yep.
But the XL boys, you kind of fucked us with the summer shirt. We still got you.
They didn't fuck
Don't
us.
worry, you didn't fuck us, but you sat, as the XL boys are wont to do.
Rega-
The XL sat. But these are shorts. These are elastic shorts, not $170 short sleeve button down.
Regardless of whether it's merch or it's fucking cutting, so now the best sellers are always the shorts for a reason, because they speak for themselves. Nobody does merch like the only podcast that matters. And these, by definition and extension, are the only mesh shorts that matter. So get your pair and get them next week.
You had a little run-in. Speaking of, like, I spent a weekend trying to buy homies wearing them. You had a homie wearing them, and you had a little run-in last week with somebody wearing an OG pair, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
It wasn't an OG pair. It was from the Palestine pack.
Okay.
Shout out Free Palestine. Jen and I had literally just done the hardest thing, the unimaginable. And we had to see Pepper through to the other side, the Rainbow Bridge, if you will. And we're leaving the fucking vet, and we're just bawling behind shades and
Ballin'! Like ballin'.
Ball spelled with the W. And
Ballin'.
we're
Like a bounce.
we literally like walk right out, and we're fucking crying our faces off. And some guy just goes, "Yo, 5-inch inseam, and he's flapping the logo. And we're just like,
salute, brother.
And what's hilarious is, and that really, it was such a funny moment that like I'm actually like that was Pepper from the Great Beyond already being like, I got you.
No, her main assist was getting you the 5-digi fit pick likes.
Oh,
5-digi likes on the fit pick. That was the last
I'm not gonna,
alley to your
I'm not,
oop.
I'm not gonna pretend like I wasn't like, oh wow, like this is my farewell to my
maybe I should-
sweet girl.
Maybe I should post another pepper pack.
Well, this is why
Did that thought ever go through your head?
No. Because it's already like I had to, even just thinking about what I wanted to say took me like
8 years.
2 terrible weeks of just like, being like, what the how do I even encapsulate my love for this fucking sweet baby
Can I ask
angel?
a very difficult, gauche, horrendous question that will result in many more fragile whites leaving mean exit surveys about me?
Yeah, you should just say fragile people. When you say whites, I think that's when the white guys bounce.
Fragile mayo monkeys.
Sure, there
when
we
the
go.
cousin fuckers, they can leave all they want. That's fine. I don't want your fucking cousin fucking money.
Hit me with the Jim. What is it? What's the question?
How long between the beep 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 and then you hitting post on the pepper pack? How much time went by?
Oh, well, it's funny you asked that because we were both like, let's just do this and shut our phones off and go have a drink and
one drink
and drinks and
Okay.
cheers to her and toast to her. And if anything, like just look at some videos and fucking pictures and stuff, but not like respond to a million texts and messages. Which again, very sweet. Everyone was so nice.
What was okay?
But
I have a
anyway,
question.
after we walked outside, did that. That's when we saw the guy, and it was hilarious. He ended up hitting. He saw Jenna's post about it, which again was a.
He's like, oh my god, I'm so.
Which was a much needed kind of like
levity.
It was much needed levity, and so I think what was his name, Raymond. Shout out Raymond. And he did it. Then we were joking because it's like this guy's gonna feel really bad when he goes on Instagram in 5 minutes and sees and bears witness to what he just bore witness to. But it was hilarious because I was like, hey, dude. Man, yeah. And just fucking, walked right past. But that was bizarre and wonderful, and I don't know. So
how much time passed between time of death and time of post?
I mean, we put it down late. Well, they'll give you as much time as you. This is so gross and morbid to say, but like they give you as much time as you want after you see.
What about before?
That's all. As much time as you want.
Okay.
But
it happens.
Our friend who had put her dog down was like, as much time obviously before or whatever, but like afterwards, she's like, I stayed, and she was like, that was a mistake. Because then
just get out.
Yes, exactly. So and honestly, it's surreal even just thinking about it. Very, very depressing. So I'm happy we're talking about this. But we talk about everything because we're the most transparent pod in the game, and that's what I guess people pay for. And they are our best friends.
Call us Bud Light because we're trans friendly.
Yeah. No, it was all super quick succession. We saw the guy and then bounced and grabbed some drinks, and it was fucking. It's still surreal, and it sucks.
Okay. Follow-up question: who was the most? Did any of your ops? Not that you have ops. You're a lovable guy.
Thanks,
Everybody
man.
loves you.
Well, everyone loves Pepper, so
especially
it's not even about me.
Especially these fucking colonizers. Who was the most random person that reached out? Where you're like, what? Like, what? My fucking science teacher from high school? What the fuck?
I don't know. I had some nice messages from people from college that I hadn't talked to in
the guys that think you're gay now.
Yeah, sure, exactly. Yeah.
What?
What up, F slur? Sorry about your dog.
No, I thought the dog was just a cover for you not having sex with your beard of a wife.
I did have a thought where I was like, yo, what if someone is like mean and rude? Because everyone's got an opinion about everything, let alone like how you process grief or trauma or whatever. But no one there really wasn't. I didn't have to delete anything. No one said anything mean. Oh, besides just all the spam. Because once a post starts going crazy, there's just so much spam. So I was like, that pissed me off. That actually made me angry. I was like, if only they knew. If only these damn fucking bots knew.
These bots ain't got no feelings.
But yeah, again, thanks to everyone. But she's gone.
All right, well, you know you can make Lawrence feel better if you don't have his phone number, which I will give you if you DM me. If you're not able to text him a nice message about Pepper, put some money in this man's pockets by copying 1, 2, or 3 pairs of the only shorts that matter.
I'm not gonna
June 8th.
I'm not monetizing my grief, dog.
June 8th.
For my dog.
You are in front of the paywall. June 8th on Patreon. June 9th pre-order. Yeah. Those are the shorts.
I want to make sure I got this guy's name right.
Make Larry happy.
Yeah, Raymond. Thanks, Raymond. Though I got to tell you about this nightmare I had. So obviously,
everyone loves hearing other people talk about their dreams. Go on.
Oh, should I not? This is what it has to do with kind of you, Jason. My grief manifested itself that night in a nightmare where my entire family, my immediate family, was having an intervention for me in my career choice. Where I was
career
like
choice.
screaming in my dream at my dad and my sweet grandmother about why podcasting as a career is valid. And I don't know any psychologists out here, any dream experts, but I was like trying to explain myself, but like I was losing my voice and like couldn't get the words out. But that's how my grief manifested itself. It was bizarre.
I had a few moments where, because like this weekend was a big kind of like a lot of people traveled to this big all day fest and turned the weekend into it.
Happy birthday to DJ White Privilege.
And a lot of people that I haven't seen in a long time were like, "Yo, so like, how's podcasting?" I'm like, and like, "Are you doing it full time now?" I was like, "Yeah, for like 3.5 years now."
It's been a minute.
It's kind of tenable. It's a tenable position.
No interventions though. No
interventions.
Just curious faces and
voices.
Questions.
Okay, so shorts stuff aside, we can put these off the table now. Or should we leave them out? I don't know. Too late. Let's get into a fit check. Lawrence, what are you wearing?
Oh shit! I get to go first.
You always get. It's if you want to go first, you can always. You can.
You always go first. You always go first.
That's just the rhythm of the fucking intro.
Rhythm.
Now,
all right. I
go
wore my Loewe crushable loafers to the crib. I'm happy that we could get all the pronunciation out there for the masochists on the timeline today.
Very horny bean pack.
Yeah. I am wearing ALD socks. I have on vintage, shredded, silver.
Slowly
Levi's
turning
silver
into
tabs.
your summer uniform. It feels like these silver tabbies
I love
and
them.
the
They're
Loewe
great.
crushables.
I always forget to shout out my belts. I'm wearing a Mon Italy Western Dangle today. I have on a vintage Oasis, I guess like bootleg soccer jersey that some guy sold to me on Instagram. That's
What part of this is vintage?
everything.
So this was made in '94.
Well, that's when that's
that-
the copyright on the logo. But no, this was like this
is not vintage.
I think this was fake booted
I think
merch.
I think it's a bootleg. I don't know if it's vintage.
I know that you can people sell newer versions of this. The Diodore jersey is vintage. Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if this was sold in the lot outside of a gig
Outside of
on
Wembley?
fucking Wembley. But it is funny to me that a British rock brand would be on a Diodore jersey. You would think Umbro. It's like putting the 1975 on a Mizuno. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Up top, I am wearing and after that, all cap studio collab tee pulled low, going incognito mode with the crap eyewear Funk Daddy goggles that I had on upstairs, rollie on the wrist, wifey on the fingy, wedding ring on the pinky, and drinking some of Greenpoint's finest.
Nice. All right. I had on the Hear You Fisherman's. I had on a pair of oatmeal socks. I don't know what brand they are, and I don't care. Engineered Garments FA pants. FA? No, Aircrew pants with a million fucking pockets on them. Then the Our Legacy short sleeve button up underneath. The SK Manor Hill anorak on top.
That you got edited.
I got the throat slit. Titties are out. I picked it up today, so just wanted to wear it, and it's like it's a little cool.
We have like a little color story with the orange and the orange. At least it
Yeah.
looks like that in the fit pic. I don't know in person.
Yeah.
It might not hit as hard, but
I have the matching shorts, but we're not doing sets this summer. That's some fucking frat boy Dave Portnoy shit.
you wore the shorts last week.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I like the shorts. They're like a baggy. They're cut like a pair of Patagonia baggies.
Right.
Brains out.
No liner.
No liner.
We'll get into it.
Our Legacy Workshop, Sun Buddies, sunglasses. Forgot to wear my rings. DP, Greenpoint's finest. I believe that's it. Oh, Hanes boxers.
Oh yeah.
I had to wear tighty whities while running today.
What?
Because I'm all out of I don't have enough boxer briefs.
You went jogging in tighty white. You went jogging
I went running.
in proper
I went
briefs.
running. I went running in. Well, no, and a pair of fucking and a bathing suit.
What's the difference between running and jogging?
I don't know. I guess you just say I'm not going for a jog. I'm going for a run.
Oh, that's fair. I get that. A little hardo, but yeah, sure, totally.
I went 2 miles, 10-minute pace.
Not bad. What were you listening to?
Kilocam radio. So a lot of Dipset anthem, a lot of Dipset.
I stood alone watching the wall, hand on my handles, listening to gangsta music. Hey! That should be the outro music.
Absolutely.
Dipset anthem. That's a fucking banger, dude. Versus something more depressing about Pepper, like she's gone. Oh, though shout out Hall & Oates, all-time banger.
And complete fit check.
I'm
okay.
wearing. I forgot to say I'm wearing Supreme Hanes boxer briefs because I'm a fucking loser.
Hell yeah, brother. Next week I'll be wearing the fucking pod shorts.
We
Okay.
we both will, presumably.
Succession. It's a fucking wrap. What do
Yeah.
you think? Did you watch it live?
Yeah. No. Yeah. But I was
We fucked up.
because the beach weekend that was never meant to be didn't happen. I was very heavily self-medicating. Shrooms.
Because of Pepper?
Yeah.
Are you still doing that? Because you were
No.
self-medicating before she died. Now she's
was
no longer
leading
with
up
us.
to it.
Yeah, now.
It was sad.
It was honestly the vacation was perfectly timed. I was very happy that you guys did the damn thing and then were able to escape and
It was more. It was more
get
about
outside of where you were.
Yeah.
Although you were active on the meme group chat. Probably the most active I've ever seen you in terms of actually making memes.
Well,
which is great.
It's a shame going to Wrightsville Beach, which I do every Memorial Day with my wife to spend time with our close friends Ben and Irene. But the weather did not cooperate whatsoever. So yeah, it was a lot of shrooms, a lot of weed, a lot of red stripes, and I was just fucking on Instagram, watching movies, hanging out, making memes for the boys. I mean,
And watching Succession.
Yes, and watching Succession.
Do you get to rewatch it? Because I've had Sunday dagers and then like watch Succession and be like, oh, I should like rewatch it Monday to like get at the fucking the minutia.
Because they are upstanding members of society and also have a child.
Royce?
No, my friends. The Rudnicks. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have doxed them. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They had not seen episodes 7, 8, or 9. So we watched all 3 in preparation and then watched it live together, the finale. I kind of I enjoyed it. I mean, I like this show. I think that TF is very much a pro Succession pod versus all these fucking contrarians on the timeline. You had a great
dude. That was the best. That's the best thing that it's over. Is that the people that are like, oh, you guys watching Succession again? Like, oh, the people in board meetings show. It's like, shut up.
Yeah,
just shut up.
If hating Succession was your personality, welcome back to fucking real life.
Yeah, you still suck.
Yeah.
It's like. Whatever, like you're tweeting, you're being a more lame tweeter than the people actually tweeting about it, and like, although I will say, people that like hypothesize about TV shows,
Reddit ass
publicly,
motherfuckers,
is very strange to me.
Which is what I loved about the ending. For me, it was a very Occam's razor thing, where it's like the simplest answer is usually the correct one, and this made a lot of sense to me, and I appreciated the fact that there wasn't some huge twist besides just like finally seeing the relationships between these terrible people all finally dissolve, though
their preordained destiny is
exactly.
They cannot escape it. That's it.
I did love that kind of Roman feels like Jesse at the end of Breaking Bad, like he's fucking free and he got his fucking martini for Jerry and he's had a little shit-eating grin. I kind of, that to me was my favorite moment.
But Jeremy Strong's in his interview, his theory is that now Roman is just going to become like a fucking sad alcoholic and like die early.
Well, runs in the addiction clearly runs in the family. Look at
just
Kendall.
have like a super, sad fucking fizzle out.
Speaking of Reddit head asses, I do not appreciate Jeremy Strong like doing this. Like I did a take where like I try to jump over the. It's like shut up, dude. I don't want to hear
do a flip.
If your name's not Jesse Armstrong and you didn't fucking create and write the show, I don't want to fucking hear your like. I don't need Jeremy Strong's fan theories about what Kendall might have. That didn't happen. We know what happens. This is the end of the show, and I'm good with it. I don't need anything else.
Well, yeah, it cutting when it did, it leaves it open. It's like, does he kill himself? Does he try to kill himself? Is Colin his own ghost pepper? His father, the specter, a whisper of his father, like the remnants of him.
He ended up like his dad, right?
Protecting him in imprisoning him.
Yeah, he kind of got what he wanted, right? He's just alone with Colin, his dad's BFF. It's like there you go, dude. You're going Logan mode. You got it, bro. You're alone. Congrats.
With the fellas.
But you enjoyed it, but you didn't watch it live.
I didn't watch it live, so it was really, really like we were thinking again. It was like 18 of us just in this house, kind of like hanging out all day. At first, we were like, all right, we're gonna watch it live. 9 o'clock. Like, I'm sorry if you didn't watch it. If you're not watching it, because there are a few people like, I'm sorry. Like maybe you can like go just hang out by yourselves like an hour and a half because it was a 92-minute finale.
Yeah. Feature film.
But then we realized, like, we had lunch at 3 o'clock. Dinner was supposed to happen at 6. It happened at 9.
Wait, lunch at 3 and dinner at 6? I'm happy it got pushed to 9. That's too.
Well, no, lunch was kind of an audible. Like, we were gonna like nosh and graze, but then people came back with a big Moonburger order.
Oh, right.
So everyone was like eating Impossible Meat cheeseburgers. Shout out Moonburger. Go check it out in Kingston. Tell them DJ White Privilege. Kingston. Or New Paltz now. They have a second location.
That's right, dude. He's building an empire.
Yeah, Impossible Meat empire.
No thanks to his board. Are you on the board?
I'm not on the board.
Is there a board?
I probably.
Okay, yeah.
I think so. I think I think there should be. Should we have a board?
I think we do with the Fab Five, dude. Does everyone get a vote?
We should have a board. We should like sell board seats.
We sell them.
Fucking.
That's not how a board works.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
you horse trade board seats. What are you talking about?
Sweat equity, maybe.
How do you think Stewie got a board seat? How do you think Sandy and Sandy got board seats?
You're right. I guess it is horse trading, but it's not like it's not like a Patreon perk.
You can be like, yo, if you invest X amount of money, you'll get a board seat. What are you talking about?
All right, so
yeah,
so equity.
Yeah, Yoakum.
Got it. Okay,
you get a board seat.
That's what you're gonna get.
Yoakum and Enrico.
I wonder how many people usually sit on the board.
There are 13 on the Waystar Royco board. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So 69 for us. I don't know.
69. Yeah. I wonder that could be a fun game. Is who to be our dream board rotation?
Yeah. Andrew Chen.
Oh, I'm not saying actually right now. I don't want to.
You
name
can have
13.
Teddy. You can have Teddy Santis on there.
Woo, Teddy. Teddy.
Ronnie Feig.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, genius.
Yeah, that'd be lit.
Demna.
Kanye
West.
Kanye,
Yay. Obviously, we want some level-headed folks
Is
on
Pete
there.
Davidson-ass wife.
Yeah, Maddie Healy.
Ice Spice.
Adam Friedland, Nick Mullen.
A sentient Samba.
Oh, let's get a fucking who wrote Pemberton, dude. Let's get Nathaniel Pemberton.
Will Welch, come on.
The chef from Horses.
Yes.
Oh, dude, by the way, of all of the memes that you did not cook up because you were enjoying the beautiful weather above the Mason-Dixon line, the house and the crew that I was with was dying at if you see this haircut in your neighborhood. That one fucking slayed, brother.
Really? So they're like these civilians, these NPCs that you're with, you like the whole horses drama?
Okay, don't be mean to my friends.
I'm saying they're not part of the... Oh, what are their thoughts on the Samba sneaker being fucking shoe of the year?
As we're driving from Durham to Wilmington and Wrightsville Beach, I was filling everyone in on the salacious rumors and sending around Ezra Marcus's. Honestly, the reported piece, like shout out Ezra, got the scoop, like it finally hit, great. Really thought there was going to be more, a little more meat talk. No pun intended.
Maybe the juice was juicier than the squeeze. I don't know.
It's possible. Which also then makes me wonder if the rumors that we had no part in helping spread whatsoever, in case anyone is listening, I wonder if those were true.
Oh, all rumors are true. Come on.
All rumors are true.
Yeah.
What kind of blanket statement is that?
Bro, you don't know that?
Well, honestly, yeah.
All rumors are fucking true.
All rumors are true.
Yes.
Especially ones by Fleetwood Mac.
Well, speaking of rumors, since I wasn't able to watch it live, my phone was fucking like, I stayed off my phone all Sunday night, all Monday, which was kind of fine because I was driving for most of the day or most of the morning, afternoon, and then as soon as I got home, me and my girlfriend watched it. But we were playing a drinking game Sunday night, and one of the rules, like if you landed on the square or whatever, was like check Twitter for Succession spoilers.
Oh, brutal, dude. That's like going to jail in Monopoly.
Yeah.
Damn,
going landed on it.
Going to Zeitgeist jail.
Actually, my girlfriend did land on it, but she had already checked the spoiler.
Why? She's one of those? Read the plot before the movie?
Yeah.
That's my wife does that too sometimes.
My wife.
Must be a... Oh, dude, in the Maddie Healy profile, they're talking about the Adam Friedland show and by extension Come Town. They're like Borat-esque humor.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Not.
I was like, that's how you describe it? Gia. Damn, what was I going to say? You said, though, you saw the Greg sticker spoiler, though. So you saw. But I guess without context.
Like, you know what I was doing is I was squinting, so everything was really... Robbie, don't screenshot this because all you racist cousin fuckers are going to screenshot this, whatever. As I was tapping through people's stories, because I want to see what people are fucking putting on the grill,
of course.
What people are doing over the holiday weekend.
Some light grill work, as we call it.
I'm going like that. What's that meme where the woman's like, J.R. Smith, right? Where he's like,
yeah, and the woman.
I'm doing that.
Yeah, okay.
I'm doing that so that I'm looking like a fucking, as Adam Friedland would call it, like Ice Spice, the fucking.
That was Nick.
Okay, Nick, whatever. Tapping through so that if there was a
Spice Girl.
if there was a spoiler, it would like kind of like fly by. Right. I wouldn't see all of it.
Sure.
And I saw Greg and Tom, and I was like, oh fuck! But I didn't know the sticker thing until I saw the show.
Do you think that we have a Tom Greg dynamic to some degree?
No.
Okay. All right.
No.
I was just wondering.
Roman and Kendall.
Which one am I?
You're Roman.
Okay. Word.
No, you're Kendall.
Am I? No, you're Kendall, dude. I'm Roman for sure. Yeah.
I don't know.
Do a little potty pod?
You want a potty pod?
Yeah, shout out to Succession.
Prep.
What are you going to watch now that it's done?
The Idol, duh.
Dude, I really hope it's a fucking train wreck. Dude.
Absolutely.
I feel like we've talked about...
Any Max show that is just where they're spending $1 billion on the production, like it's going to look cool.
$1 billion. I mean, they're so in the hole with this fucking
it's
show.
going to look good. Selling Sunset I just finished, so no, not that. Vanderpump Reunion got 2 more parts of that.
Oh, it's going to be a 3-part reunion. I was wondering.
Yeah.
Normally, they only reserve that for Housewives. I know because it's on in my house all the time. No pun intended. Dude, 3 parts.
The Bear.
Oh, Bear's coming back.
Industry in the fall.
Oh, shout out fucking follower of Throwin Fits on Instagram, Tim Robinson. Hopefully, we talk about a dream guest. I think you should leave. It's back, baby. But that's also like 5 16-minute episodes. That's like you do in the afternoon. You're not watching Dave, right? You said.
I've been watching it slowly, but then like Selling Sunset became my like lunchtime show that I watch like 20 minutes at a time.
I thought no TV during the daytime, Jimmy.
Yeah, only during lunch.
Oh, nice. I like that.
20 minutes at a time.
Yeah, I do not eat without a screen on. I'm like a baby, dude.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's rough.
Yeah.
You are.
What else is? I'm trying to think. What else is going to be good or bad? Because The Idol is going to be. I'm assuming a hate watch. For
hit
sure.
Hit us in the comments with your TV recs. People are liking the show Silo.
Yeah, the Apple show, right?
Apple TV show. I guess people are bummed that Severance isn't coming back for a second season. I never really got into that. The Diplomat. People really fuck with The Diplomat, but it seems a little soap opera-y. I don't know.
I saw that being advertised on my Netflix because I had to, do the thing where it's like, this is my household, whatever. Got to fucking can't share the password.
You're no longer on the family plan?
I pay out the ass for every streaming service.
Fucking
the only
sucker.
thing I use my
fucking sucker.
The only thing I use my in-laws for is anything where you need like I'm watching the NBA playoffs on their fucking dime on their fucking DirecTV.
Yeah, I'm watching the playoffs and the Stanley Cup, but yeah, that's it. I don't know. TV Rex, let us know.
Yeah, hit us up. I fucking need, dude.
But you know what? Summer's not the season for TV, except for The Bear, June 22nd and or 25th. Not and or 25th. I forget. Because we're out here fucking shaking babies, kissing hands.
We are. Okay.
This is the season of doing shit, Larry. You and I have a summer bucket list that we want to get through.
Outside.
We're outside. We're fucking out here. Summer bucket list, which, do you ever actually put one together?
Like journal a list?
Yeah, like in your notes app. Just
like
shit you want to do where it's like just as a reminder, or is it just like, oh, watch 4 movies today?
Well.
Speaking of which, your first item on your summer bucket list is going to the movies dolo.
So to answer your question, no, I don't put together a summer bucket list. I just live my life however I fucking choose like normal. But yes, the best thing to do, and I did this to take my mind off of losing my fucking daughter, my fur daughter, and then right before we went out of town, Jenna was preoccupied with some work stuff. So I went and fucking saw Master Gardener Alone, dude.
How was it?
At Nighthawk.
This is the fucking the Raging Bull taxi driver writer guy. What's
Paul
his name?
Schrader.
Yeah.
It is preposterous, but
It's about a neo-Nazi falls in love with a black girl. What happens?
A former neo-Nazi
Okay.
falls in love with a biracial.
Oh,
I think they are.
This is the Matty Healy.
them.
This is the Matty Healy biopic.
It really is. No, it's preposterous, but it's also like. I'm not gonna fucking bore you, but because it's Schrader, he kind of like in his own way kind of sticks the landing, but it's absurd.
Okay.
But that is my number one thing to do when I have free time on a day, typically a weekday where Jen is at the office. We don't have anything going on.
Well, you don't.
I don't have anything going on. You'll usually find me at Alamo or Nighthawk, depending on what is on the fucking what's playing.
Movies Dolo is fucking goated.
Matinee.
Matinee. Okay, matinee. For sure. Asher with the Big Hog, big Dolo movie guy, mainly because he was in Boston with no friends. He kind of overplayed his hand where he went to a music festival Dolo. Not the same. Fucking trash.
That's what festival?
It's basically like all this.
Wait, why didn't his fiance want to go?
Because she has a very busy, very intensive medical residency program that she's doing.
So what festival did he go to?
You know how all these like festivals have like are just basically monetizing like nostalgia.
Yeah, they're like all the legacy bands.
All the yeah fucking headlining festivals.
Mm-hmm.
It was that in Boston.
Who did he see? Or who did he want to go to see?
The Yeah and I believe the National are headlining.
Oh my God.
The Yeah and it was also like down the street from his crib. The Yeah dropped out because Karen O had COVID or was feeling sick. So they were replaced by the Dropkick Murphys.
Wow, dude, in Boston?
Yeah.
Did he get hate crimed?
He is white, so no. And it was before Celtics lost Game 7.
Nice.
But apparently Dropkick Murphys said, I know that you guys came here hoping to see the yeahs, but Karen O said, nah. Anyway, we're the Dropkick Murphys. I lost a leg, and I went up the peg.
Don't quit your fucking day job, boys. That's incredible.
No, but apparently it was fucking, like, people went nuts.
Yeah, dude, if the Dropkick Murphys are going to go off anywhere, it's in Boston, whether it's as a replacement act or
whether
as a headliner.
Whether they're flying in or shipping up. But, so don't go to music festivals alone, kids.
That's
say
a
that
bad
for the
idea.
movie.
What's the first thing on your bucket list, Jimbo?
I love going going to baseball games, as you know, when the Ichiro shirt's on, watch out because I'm a fucking them causing some mayhem. I just want to have a catch this summer with my boy.
I think you've said this before in the podcast.
With my boys. With my boy, Chris.
But because he has a mitt. Because you got to have a mitt.
I don't have a mitt. I gotta get a mitt.
And then we're gonna break it in.
Yeah, I feel like mitt technology has advanced since our day, where like mitts come in probably pre-broken in now.
You're gonna buy it vintage on Depop.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so a catch with Chris in McGolrick is your bucket.
Yeah,
list.
there's a sports store down the street that is definitely a front for a drug operation,
I
but
know
they still have. You know what I'm talking about?
I know the exact spot.
They still have sports equipment.
If you remember, we went there to buy a handball
right.
during a shoot that was like, let's just say it was a Wednesday at like 2 p.m. They were not open. And it's like, when would a sporting goods store be open if not at Wednesday at 2 p.m.?
It was actually a Saturday.
Even worse.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a very questionable clientele in there.
Okay.
I feel like I'm at the back end of like the train with like the people that are in there. But they still got the stuff, brother. So,
is your catch, when you say catch, you exclusively mean a baseball and a mitt? Versus like throwing a vortex around.
Oh, fuck a vortex. No, baseball and mitt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I just want to have a catch, kind of, fucking Field of Dreams style.
You know what I can't do anymore?
What?
Have a catch with my dead dog.
Well, you could, but the ball, you would throw it and the ball wouldn't come back to you.
Oh, dude, all weekend, Jen and I, like as a running bit, again, a little levity, anytime anyone asked us anything to do anything or participate or help out with anything we didn't want to do, we just go, our dog just died. It worked really well. I'm wondering how long I can milk it for.
You didn't do any work last week because of that. So it worked for at least a week.
I didn't do any work because my dog was dying.
Speaking of things that doesn't require much work, cornhole is on your summer bucket list.
Oh, dude, Robbie's meme got me thinking about and I didn't get to fucking play any fucking beach and or yard games because of the weather when I was in Wilmington, or Wrightsville Beach to be specific. But yeah, dude, cornhole was my pick. But I'm not gonna hate. Like, I love a little can jam. I love a fucking little, what is that? Spike ball. What do you call that shit?
That's too much.
I mean, it's a bit hardo.
People do that to like exercise.
Ladder ball. I really like
ladder ball. Oh, with the nut sack.
Yeah. Throwing nuts, dude. I do love all those things, but yeah, cornhole is my number one.
The scro throw.
The scro throw. Throwing scros. I don't know where we're at with the title this week.
You want to do throwing scros?
I don't know, dude. If you want, if it hasn't already been used. Cornhole for me. And when I say cornhole, I mean, dart in mouth, bags in one hand, red stripe in the other. I'm fully, by the way, like I've decided, and I drank so many of them when I was down south, but I think red stripe, as much as we love Bud Heavies or High Lifes or maybe even the straight Pacifico here or there, I'm going full red stripe summer, baby.
Red stripes are just hard to find, and unfortunately, in a lot of like the gentrified bodegas, they are like considered an expensive beer.
What does that mean?
Like $18 for a 6-pack or something.
You're going to the wrong bodegas, brother.
How much are they at yours?
It's not 18. I mean, I don't. Oh, maybe 15, 16.
Yeah, and this isn't a strike against them.
A stripe
but,
against them?
They are 10 ounces per bottle.
You could drink more that way.
You're sure.
You can start counting bottles, dude.
Well, the bottles
like a goddamn salty dog.
The bottles, because you open a freshie after 10 instead of 12 ounces, they're colder.
Yeah, 100%.
So I'm a fucking huge striper.
Yeah,
huge striper.
We love a nice stripe on this show.
Yeah,
if you catch my fucking
another stripe on the Barbie. But yeah, stripes. I fucking love red stripes. They're just kind of hard to find. That's the only thing. Cornhole, your form is really funny, but yeah, go to the lawn game for sure.
I throw.
Like a bitch.
I toss like a fairy, but I also hole like one.
You toss like you're on the
I toss like I bowl.
Curling Olympics.
Yeah, because I take it seriously, dude. It's beautiful. Honestly, like I wish that everyone.
You're in trophy pose. Home. That's what you are. You're like.
I think the last time that we talked about it, I wish there was more room because I would love to demonstrate. If you ever see me in person, you're gonna be taken aback at the pure majesty of my form.
The next time you see Lawrence in person on the street, 1, make sure he didn't just put his dog down, and then 2, ask him to show you his cornhole form.
Do not ask me because that's a bit much. It's like yelling, like we're saying, yelling podcast. Just don't. There's certain things that I would rather avoid if possible. But say what up. We can fucking talk jawnz,
talk hole, talk
turkey.
All right, I got something that's a little like also kind of in the same like. I feel like this is a cousin of cornhole. in that you're doing something, but you're not moving much. Fishing. I just really want to go fishing this summer.
Do you have the necessary supplies? I know you got the Southwest 8.
I have the Southwest 8. I have a...
It's not that there's a narrow rod in this crib.
No, but there is a fishing net that I bought for a photo shoot when we did the boots with
Yeah,
DMA.
but what is the point? So you just have a net. You just have the net.
I have the net. Sometimes that's all you need.
What are you fucking Tom Hanks and
You
Castaway?
don't need a rod and reel to go fishing. I feel like you can borrow those at like a pier or like a fishing store.
No, of course. You just said it as if it
And
was
again,
like...
it's not about the fucking like.
No.
You don't play cornhole to get the fucking beanbag in the hole. You're doing there to just stand around and fucking chat with your boys.
No,
while you're drinking and smoking.
I hold to win, but I understand fishing is definitely more of a communal, or unless you want to do it like solitude mode.
Well, it's like golf. No. It's like golf. It's like if I want to go for, I don't want to ask my boys to go on a walk with me. So you got to invent something so you can spend time with them.
Well, you got the net
Fishing.
and the Southwest 8. I got all the PFG. So like between us, we almost make one poser.
I got the fucking sandals for it. I'll tell you that.
You can't wear, yeah, you really do. Can't wear those in water though.
Next up for your summer bucket list, very attainable, I feel like, is vanilla soft serve with rainbow sprinkles.
I know I wasn't invited on the Taste podcast, which by the way I listened to on my flight down. Fantastic job.
Thank you.
I honestly wish it was longer, but you didn't mention that you showed up late.
You
were on rapper time for the Taste pod.
I know. I was frazzled. I think I Diet Pepsi.
But I know I'm not the big-brained chef. I'm not the gourmand of the show as much as I do love nice things. But when it comes to a frozen, sweet, tasty treat, I am very basic in that I want vanilla soft serve from Mr. Softy in a fucking cone with some rainbow sprinkies for the little boy. That's all I need.
I think this is going to be a big ice cream summer.
Yeah, okay, Duro.
Like,
is that the rapper?
Duros.
Duro.
Ice cream.
Duros.
Duros. Damn,
Like it's
I be
like
the fucking outro?
like it's we've used the Lil Wayne No Ceilings version.
Oh, yeah.
Now keep what do we have? Dipset Anthem. Yeah.
I think it's going to be big.
Duros is his chain of body shops where you can get an ice cream paint job.
Yes. This weekend we had one of the rules again that if you land on it, like create an amuse-bouche for the table. Dick sucking Ron went off and made a fantastic twist on the classic Filipino dessert of like white bread with ice cream on top.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude!
Oh,
He
yeah?
fucking killed it. He
Like a literal ice cream sandwich.
He took apart a bunch of strawberry cream-filled Oreos, slathered on Nutella, ice cream scoops on the bread, crumbled up some potato chips on top. Fucking fantastic. I was also just eating the chocolate ice cream by itself.
That comes from either the mind of a stoner and or the mind of someone whose wife at one point was pregnant and he was eating with the he was going along with the cravings.
It was delicious.
That sounds
on Friday I had an affogato.
Oh, I love it.
I was gonna say summer of affogato, but it's
What do you call
summer
me?
ice cream. Yeah.
What do you not normally get? I love an affogato.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
It was made with Vietnamese iced coffee.
Oh, you must have been fucking litty.
Dude, so fucking good.
That's a great call.
Oh, listen to this.
Vietnamese iced coffee already on its own is a fucking sweet treat.
Listen to this. At the party on Saturday, one of the desserts that I ate 3 of, because when you don't drink alcohol, you cut out a lot of sugar.
Sure.
And so you develop a sweet tooth, which is what happened to me. I had 3 Thai iced tea blondies. So fucking good. Honestly, the only thing that could have made them better was a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top.
Dude, that's all you need right there.
So fucking good.
Damn, fuck. Now I need a fucking Vietnamese affogato.
Summer of ice cream, summer scallops. You heard it here first.
Yeah, what's you want to elaborate on the scallops thing? Where's that coming from? Just because you're eating a lot of scallops?
Okay, 2 summers ago, raw oysters. Last summer, it was shrimp. This summer, it's going to be scallops. Raw, crudo, seared. I'm just telling you, bro. Summer scallops.
No, I think we've said this before or whatever. I went through a crazy scallop phase when I was younger, like traveling with my parents for the first time, like via cruises, unfortunately, but like, expanding my palate as a young man. And
On a cruise ship?
Yeah, because you're there. It's a local fare. It was they were European cruises.
So you go into the port town of Barcelona.
Yeah, and you get whatever.
And you get Spanish McDonald's.
You get a yeah.
Let me get un quattro pounder.
Let me get a big scallop, dude, extra sauce. But scallops, I OD'd as like an impressionable teen, and they have never hit the same for me. With that said, I would love some scallop crudo. Now you're speaking my language, but I don't want to
with a fucking scallop with an herb oil and little fucking little pickled chili peppers. Oh.
Speaking of
summer scallops, summer ice cream.
Speaking of scallops, and one of the ways that you just mentioned they're prepared, I think you want to be grilling more. I believe is also your bucket list. What's happening there?
I might have gotten TikTok pilled, grill pilled, but like I do think that the one pro that not living in the city has over the city is
single one,
the only one.
Yeah.
Besides, if you're white, no minorities around you, which good for you. You fucking mayo bitch.
Damn, right when you pull him back in, then you fucking kicked him back out again.
Grilling. I think not only is it great because it's just like fun to do, and again, it's just like fellas hanging around the grill. What's better than that? It's also just you're able to serve large format food, so it's not just grilling, but it's that you're able to make mad food for a lot of homies all at once.
Yeah.
So there's that aspect to it, and like there's obviously a lot of like cooking a steak in New York City apartment, automatic fucking smoke detector.
The worst. That's why
always.
That's why my shit has been unplugged for years, dude.
Oh, bro, show me the smoke detector here.
Yeah, right. Show me
the fucking smoke detector.
Smoke detectors hate this guy.
Smoke detect my dick.
One of my favorite activities to do with my brother when we're back home at Chateau Schlossman for a little pool day is I like to supervise him on the grill and be very judgmental.
Like backseat it?
Yeah, dude, so judgmental,
I'm
so
sure he loves
annoying.
that so much.
I know, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah, dude, and just you want to get? You're talking not just dogs and patties. You want to throw on some fucking rare shit.
Not really, like not crazy shit, but like again, like
no pun intended,
the TikTok, like they're getting grill pilled on TikTok, like they are doing crazy shit on there. But it's more just like being able to like chef up mad food at once, all for the homies. It could be hot dogs. It could just be heating up pre-cooked dogs on the fucking grill ski, or it could be going crazy with some like with the fucking Traeger, like smoking some shit for 18 hours.
You're trying to feed the steezy, if you catch my drift, dude. Let's make a big fucking spread.
The one difficult thing is that there will always be guys that are like, oh, I got this. I'm on the grill. I'm on the grill.
Oh.
And then like
the guy who calls shotgun.
You don't want to be the guy that you are, which is like the guy criticizing or nitpicking the grill guy.
Griller,
that is the fucking. I'm sorry,
I only do it to needle my brother.
Yeah,
but
for sure. That's some brotherly shit. But
yeah.
I don't know. You don't want to be the guy to be on the receiving end of that is the fucking worst. It's really funny that you trash talk Doug on the grill ski.
Absolutely, dude. What else is there on the list?
All right, my last one. I would love to do some nude sunbathing. I want some fucking
where?
I want some rays on my cock.
If your balcony, and
I can't do it there.
It's literally glass.
What do you mean?
Like, where are you going to do it? Where are you going to go?
I don't know. Like an abandoned.
To your communal roof.
Again, bucket lists, an abandoned beach somewhere. Have you ever gotten like direct sun on your anything?
I don't know actually.
Exactly.
Well, every morning I do my sun salutations and do my asshole. It's good vibes, dude.
On the balcony.
Wait. Have you?
Don't arrest me for sex crimes. I'm mourning my dead dog.
I don't think I've ever been nude sunbathing.
I have once. It felt so good.
I'm sure, dude.
Very scared to burn your dick.
Yeah.
Or your balls.
How do you tan real well? I always forget.
Yeah,
you get olivey?
I don't try to, but I do get olivey.
It is always funny to me, and this is kind of like based on a lot of fucking racist stuff that you've been saying this week already. Though I guess it's white people, so technically, whatever. A lot of people, it's always funny to me, like in the comments, like it's really any clip typically a reel from a boys only, but these two, like I'm going to take fashion advice from two corny white boys. It's always funny that people just assume that you're white.
Well, here's the thing about being mixed race is that you're white when people want to make you white, and you're Asian when people want to make you Asian.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, dude.
They got you down for the count, however, either way.
Heavy, bro.
Damn, dude.
I know. So that's our Throwing Fits summer bucket list.
What's on your summer bucket list, guys? What are you going to watch on TV? What should we watch on TV? And what are we doing this summer? Pound off in the comments.
Pound off. Okay,
Stavi would say.
Real quick, kind of similar. We're going to do a little game where I was asked to put together a list of things that I love and things that I hate by a very cool, very downtown fucking publishing imprint. I don't know what to call it.
So why are you getting all of these amazing, cool media looks like the Taste Pod and this thing and nobody hits me up?
Because here's what, do you want to know my honest answer?
Yeah.
I think that you too readily put yourself out there. And remember, I always tell you, there's power in saying no. This is, I think, what you're seeing.
I'm a yes man.
What you're seeing is me not reaping, and now I'm sowing.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay.
So like, there's there is value in like not saying yes to everything, not giving a quote to everything, not being interviewed by everyone, not getting shot by everyone, whatever. And being more selective.
Me sowing, hell yeah. Me reaping, what the fuck?
Yeah. Why is no one sowing my ass?
Damn, dude, maybe you're fucking right, bro.
Look, I'm wrong.
Whatever.
Always early.
I'm about to do some fucking other podcast and shit.
Real quick.
Catch
So
me
this
out
is.
here.
I want to go through this and run these by you because
are we workshopping?
This is a rough list of things I love, things I hate. It's supposed to be 10 and 10, but since I'm a lover, I'm not a hater. I have more things that I love than things that I hate.
But you're still gonna get to 10 for you.
This is not. Yeah, this is not final.
Right,
this is for the best friends behind the paywall. Little sneak preview of what you're gonna see on IG coming soon.
Real quick, so should we just do? I get to do knee-jerk reactions.
Yeah, I want to hear what you have to think. Things I love. Plies, the rapper.
Hell yeah, dude, for sure. Wait,
did
he? Did Plies ever get canceled?
No, I don't think so. Damn. He's so out
Sweet
there. Sweet
Pussy Saturdays lives on.
Damn, should Sweet Pussy Saturdays be the episode title? No.
No, because this is coming out on a fucking what even day is it?
I don't know. Wednesday. Oh, I know you're gonna like this one. Eating dinner at 5:45 p.m.
Love it, dude. Honestly, bro. Let's bump those numbers up, dude. Let's get to 5:15, bro.
That's a little.
Well, one meal a day.
Yeah.
You're talking to the imam of omadding.
Should I do 1 and 1 or just continue with the things I love?
Let's keep doing love. Let's keep it positive. Let's end on real negative
things
shit.
I love. Snoozing, preferably outside. I love snoozing where you're kind of like half asleep. You're like,
I like that, but just waking at a certain age, right? You wake up from the snooze and you feel like fucking dog shit.
Snoozing on this
things I love. Snoozing. Things I hate. Waking up from a snooze.
Oh, damn. I hope I never wake up.
Yeah, right.
Related, puttering around. Things I love. I love just puttering around, dude.
I love puttering when I am on the phone because I have ADHD.
See, I'm talking about like puttering around, like doing like slight tidying, like moving some shit.
Oh, not meandering, puttering.
I'm puttering. Like I'm like just maybe I'll like restack those books.
It's the illusion of a task completed.
Yes,
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, things I love. Lying to myself.
Yeah, self-delusion.
Yeah, okay.
Fisherman sandals, duh.
Yeah, no brainer.
Doy. Things I love, and I miss this thing every day when I fucking leave her. I don't know. It's up in my ass. The Toto C200 bidet.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, that's honestly, it would be harder for you to throw out your Toto than it was for me to put my dog down.
Yep. Did your
Toto
dog
also named after a dog. I mean, I don't know that, but Toto is the dog.
I don't think so. Did your dog ever wash your ass?
Exactly. Yeah, maybe I'll put some peanut butter up there.
Woo! Love Island Season 2. Things I love.
You're trying. I think you're trying too hard.
Is that a try hard?
Because Love Island would be fine, but see, Jimmy's got to go. See, I think this is what people.
I can't. But modern Love Island, I can't get into it because now
modern.
Like
how long ago was Season 2?
Like 2000, like 10 years ago, maybe.
Really?
No, like 7. Oh my God, 7 years ago or something.
You know when people will say
5 years ago. 5 years ago, we'll say.
I think this is emblematic of when people say things like, one day, Jim is going to take a long, hard look in the mirror when he's dying alone because he's a mean, racist piece of shit. And I think that's what they're alluding to, is you having to put Season 2 there.
2016. Well, here's the thing.
2016? That's not that long ago.
Can I tell you why?
Sure.
So in Season 1 and Season 2, they could still drink on the show.
Oh, okay. That's facts.
And
that's fair.
And it wasn't I always have my reasons. I just can't articulate them, or people don't want to fucking listen these days.
If only articulation was part of the job.
Now people go on there knowing that even if they don't win, they're going to come out as a celebrity.
Sure.
In Season 1 and Season 2, and Season 2 had a lot of tragic suicides after, so that's why it's more interesting to watch it.
Oh,
now.
the fucking host.
The host?
Or hostess? The presenter.
The hostess.
Rest in peace, you dead bitch.
Yeah. But Season 1, Season 2, they still didn't realize that this was would turn into the global phenomenon that it is now.
Right.
And so they're still going.
And
it's kind of like watching.
Would claim multiple lives.
It's like watching early Jersey Shore.
Oh, okay.
They don't know
I got it.
how crazy that of a phenom they're going to be. So there's still kind of just this weird innocence around it. I don't know.
Dude, it's honestly, it kind of reminds me of the earlier work by the 1975.
Or failing upwards when we talked about Snapchatting photos of our assholes. I'm not receiving them. Okay. Frosted beer mugs.
Oh, come on. Yes, sirski.
Dude. Honestly, such a joy.
Stay frosty.
Scallops.
Right, we established that.
Okay, body surfing.
Oh, dude. For the 2 hours.
/ frolicking, I guess.
Oh, well, which one?
Body surfing.
Body surfing.
Yeah.
Dude, it's the only way to fucking swim. The an hour and 47 of sun that we got, you already know I was plunging multiple times in the freezing Atlantic just to catch a fucking tubie just one time. And yes, boogie board, sorry Action Bronson, surfboard, sorry Jonah Hill, just what God fucking gave me, dude.
I know, my body's my instrument.
We're aquatic animals for sure.
I'm like a black fraternity brother. My body's my instrument. Just
Yo, summer bucket list.
Step.
Naked body surfing.
Yo. No drag on the dick ski.
Dude, just fucking absolutely clean shaven.
I'm like a seal.
Yeah, I would love if like your girl walks in on you and you're like shaving, like you're totally clean and you're getting the last like crevice of your asshole and you're like, it's for body surfing.
It's body
babe.
surfing season.
It's body surfing.
I gotta use the dick as a tiller.
A little rudder, dude.
A little rudder. I put jeans just because like denim jeans, not like the club, just jeans. I love jeans, bro. Like this is just something that I think that we as like guys that are in this shit, when you take a step back, like jeans is just I just love it. Because I bought some silver tabs off eBay that I need to wash. That I'm not wearing them, but I bust out an old pair of silver tabs that are not the baggy cut that I think these are, but the loose cut.
Oh,
which is like
what's bigger?
Loose is bigger, but baggy I think is like a great fucking cut, as evidenced by what you're on your cock and balls right now.
I don't know why I thanked you, but yeah.
As the ones that I have that are currently being used by somebody else, but I bought another pair of baggies that are kind of like very stonewashed, very light, and pleated.
Oh yeah,
that's the bust those
I didn't even know that until I was kind of rummaging through your silver tab collection. Right, the pleated silver tab is a crazy fucking grail. Real quick, are you putting jeans on because you think there's an expectation that as the co-host of Throwing Fits you need but you have fisherman sandals, but you think you need more Jawn stuff? Because
I think again, jeans is one of those things where it's like it's such a simple, but it's such a simple love that you kind of overlook it as you try to be specific. And you're like, Love Island season 2 because I'm fucking big brain. It's like no jeans. I love jeans.
I will say if you only get 10 slots and you're allotting 2 to Jawnz and or Jawnz adjacent things, that's a fifth of the list. Maybe that's too much. I don't know, but it's your list though.
Prince live, like the musician Prince.
Oh, okay.
His live stuff, fantastic. Riding bikes, love it. Love riding bikes.
How many of these are activities?
A lot. And I put this today. The MTA.
Really?
I love the MTA.
Yo,
and fuck anyone that hates the MTA.
Yeah, I mean, we love the MTA, but we like hate. Like, who's the commissioner of the MTA, and is that an Eric Adams appointment? So we do hate that person, maybe.
It was this British guy who was very lovable, but I don't know who it is now.
Did you see the DM from the dude that works on Eric Adams' team? Who was like, yeah, not we meaning the mayor, but like he's like, yeah, like I kill a lot of time by listening to the pod. I love it, and he might have even I might be misremembering. He might have been like, it will be playing.
Oh
like,
yeah.
And then it was like, yo, let's get Eric Adams on the pod. He's like, social calendar, too robust, too busy.
And I said, get us into some fucking Gracie Mansion joints, like just some parties.
So that was a DM that someone was having with me, and then I thought I ended it, and then you went in. And
I think so.
Nice, I love when that happens.
But I just think that people
hit him with the 1-2 piece.
Yeah, the MTA, like it's we take it for granted. People that make complaining about the subway and the MTA their thing, again, shut the fuck up.
I don't make it my personality like the anti-succession motherfuckers we already took to task, but I do complain about the MTA a lot.
That's fine. Okay, things I hate.
All right, here we go.
Kind of similar to what we've been talking about with aspiring snobs. I feel like on Elon's Twitter, because we're seeing a lot of shit that you don't necessarily from people you don't necessarily follow. I've been seeing a lot of people that are trying to give off like really snobby takes.
Yeah.
Where it's like you're not even fucking doing it right, dog. Like shut up. I see what you're trying. I see what you're trying to do. It's not working. You just look like an asshole.
The aspiring snob. Yeah, that's a shitty type of upwardly mobile guy or girl or they or them where it's like I'd actually rather I want to know like what you're into. And also how I can then exploit you,
right?
Versus what you are complaining about.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you. That's interesting, and those people suck. I hate them too.
Things I hate: subtitles that ruin plot points. So it's like,
I love, dude. Honestly,
subtitles great, but like for comedy, it sucks because it like gives away punchlines or gives away like whatever like the payoff is. If it's like Lawrence in next room, it's like, oh, you weren't supposed to know that it was Lawrence.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
That's a decent point. I guess subtitles are dependent then on genre, but I'm always gonna be pro subtitle versus anti.
Well, it might even be a millisecond where you like see what's about to happen in the scene via reading the subtitle.
I'll take that millisecond over having to rewind, having to then bug the group or whatever. So I don't know about that one.
TikTok restaurants, self-evident.
I wonder if that you're. I think that's too. That was like last week.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, but yeah, sure.
Wet socks.
Oh my god, dude! I had a wet sock fucking situation this weekend. The worst.
Ugh.
And it was one wet sock. So then I'm like, all right, now I gotta fucking have my scraggly, pedicure needed feet and toes out and about. Oh, terrible.
Although one of the best feelings in the world, and I didn't put this on things I love because it's just too wordy, peeling off that pair of wet socks and throwing on a pair of freshies. The best feeling.
Right out the dryer.
The best fucking
warm.
Even that's a bonus. That's cherry on top. That's cherry on the affogato.
Interesting. Yeah, warms. Putting on a pair of warm fucking socks. Sure.
Yeah. Okay, grabbing food flotsam out of the sink drain. I hate that. I hate that.
Disgusting. I'm with you, dude.
I think that I became more of like into cooking because it was a way to get out of cleaning. I don't mind cleaning.
Oh, meaning
I don't mind cleaning.
You're saddling the other person or whoever with the cleaning after you
Yeah,
cook.
I don't mind cleaning. I don't like using sponges. I'm more of a brush guy, and I hate grabbing fucking food shit out of the sink drain.
Yeah, Jenna won't do it. I have to do it. I also hate it. And yeah, I'm gonna be fucking gloved up. I'm gonna be fucking paper toweled up like fucking like a goddamn mummy, bro. I hate that. I'm with you. Gross.
You know what you got to do? Put a tortilla down and make a little taco.
I saw that meme.
Okay. All right. Okay. I hate this. I fucking hate this. People who say when they're ordering food, I'm going to do the... I fucking hate that. You're not going to do that, bro. I'm going to...
You're not going to make it.
I'm going to... May I please have the... is the correct way of asking somebody to make food for you.
Oh, because you're saying they're not being polite.
I'm going to do it's like centering yourself as the main character. It's like, not may I please have may I please receive the food that you are making for me. It's I'm going to do the... Same shit, people that... kind of similar when you are going to travel to a place or you have traveled, you go, oh yeah, we did Argentina. Ugh. It's like, bro, you were in fucking Buenos Aires for 6 days.
Also, were you doing sex tourism? Like, what did you do?
Yeah.
And was it illegal?
Oh, we're going to do France. Like, you can't do France.
That's whack. The ordering thing, also whack. Definitely hand up, that's on me. I'm sure I've been guilty of that in the past, but damn, I'm going to definitely be cognizant of never doing that ever again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know if this is just something I wrote this down when I was on the train today. Train door blockers.
Oh, dude, so rude. I hate those motherfuckers. That's a great one.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, playing fucking music off your phone on the train or off a speaker, that too.
That's fine because like I have my headphones on and like
yeah,
I don't want to.
Oh, right. You want to be.
That's their culture. You know, like that's someone else's culture.
It's a different type of racism.
Yeah.
Or that's actual racism this time. Yeah. Door blockers are bad.
Yeah.
They're really
shitty.
Step
aside.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. How I got to rephrase this, so maybe you can help me with this as the copywriting god. How Americans use their car horns, comma, there should be a monthly quota on horn time.
That is super specific.
Yeah.
Especially as a non-driver.
You should get like 15 minutes of horn time per month. Like some software like patches it in. And so you only use it in emergencies or like in like really necessary scenarios so that you're not just like unnecessarily horning when you're like 8 cars back and the light turns green and you immediately start fucking leaning on that shit and it's 6:30 in the morning and I'm trying to fucking sleep.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
So the main perpetrator here, and I believe the phrase you want is American horn culture.
Yes.
Now, in terms of...
My brother in Christ, you're worried about the wrong horniness.
Yeah. In terms of how you then provide a solution after a thing you hate, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's a parenthetical statement. Yeah, what do you want to... And what should that... You want a quota, you said?
Like, when you're in your car, yeah. So
or there should be a horn meter.
It's a time quota, but once you're out, you're out. So if you're about to fucking get T-boned off an exit ramp and you were an asshole that used up your horn on the 5th of the month... You're going to fucking die, and I hope you burn alive in your car.
You blew your horn too soon.
Yes.
I do feel like, because it is America, though, and this is the human condition, you have a lot of use it or lose it type motherfuckers, so I just want...
save it up to the 31st?
I think it's
just lean for 20 minutes?
It's going to be the goddamn fucking audible purge, bro.
I mean, dude, like, when you're walking down the street and someone honks their horn, like it's not pleasant.
No, it
sucks.
No, well... You know it's not supposed to be pleasant by design.
Well, they're not. Well, it's supposed to be for an emergency scenario, and they're not even when they're honking at you. You're just walking by a car, and they honk to the driver because the horn is going that way. They don't hear shit. It's fine, right?
Let me throw one at you. Maybe let me put you in the fucking banana land factory for a second. What about a novelty horn sound? Do we love or hate that?
Like cucaracha?
Yeah, sure.
I fucking love it.
Yeah, it's a banger.
If you're playing
that rules,
if you're playing the Godfather theme track. And you're fucking Tommy, old school Tommy.
Wait, is that his horn?
I think so.
That's... Take it east. Old school.
Anyway, that's my list. working list.
I like it. I feel like you got a lot of great options.
Thank you.
I am extremely jealous that you get to do this because I've seen.
I'll pitch you.
Thank you. I followed the guy back if that's whatever it fucking takes. I saw Nomi did it. I saw the big homie Jay Buford did it.
Yeah.
I've been keeping tabs on this. What is it? Things I love, things I hate.
But
What's the franchise called?
Well, the account in the publishing imprint is Dream Baby Press. They do like readings with like cool New York writers in like unexpected places. So they did one in a boxing ring, which is where Jay Buford, I believe, read out loud his Mac Miller shit. I don't know.
Thing, but yeah.
Okay. They did one in like a erotica store or like an XXX peep show theater. I don't know.
Another Dream Baby Press. We did a Pepper's paw print. You got to press it into the putty.
Dude, get that tattoo.
No,
a giant back piece of Pepper's paw.
Lou is working on a custom portrait of Pepper for me because he said he's going to probably be in New York in June, FYI. Well, we're going to hang with him regardless.
One in June.
There's nothing booked yet. But
but are we going to be away?
Oh, fuck. Good point. I have no idea. But anyway, he said he's going to work on an OG for me.
Nice.
And that's going to go somewhere on my beautiful body surfing body. No, honestly, Jenna, I was joking. I was like, when it was like over the heart, but it's definitely just another forearm joint.
Do it so that when you're body surfing, it looks like Pepper's fucking doggy paddling right along with Poppy.
Damn, I miss her so much, man.
Yeah, sorry, bro. Okay, you want to distract yourself with some... Do you want a beer? Are you good?
No,
you want some Summer John State of the Union Part 2?
Oh, fuck, dude.
Real quick. We don't need it. But,
dude, you mother... And, shout out to the people. You and I... We're like, should we do this? Should we not? We did kind of, when we, in real time, kind of like apologize for almost fucking it up. But doing it like we just did with Love and Hate, where it's like just quick takes, I think we got a couple stragglers that we should get to.
All right. First up, Patagonia baggies, brains in, brains out, because this resurfaced on the Reddit.
Yeah.
And this is a time-worn topic, but I'm going to throw to you as the Patagonia Prince.
Thank you. People are probably going to think I'm crazy. I'm brains in. I want the netting for when I wear my baggies as bathing suits, trunks, whatever, as I always do, which I just fucking did for my 2 hours on the beach. I keep them in, and when I'm out and about, depending on the day, you might catch me fucking free balling with the fucking nets, or I might be doubled up, depending on how my nuts are hanging that day.
Let my nuts scrape. If you see Larry on the street, one, ask him if he just put his dog down.
Yeah.
If yes, leave him alone. If no, then ask him to see his cornhole form.
Yeah.
If he doesn't do it, keep stepping. If he does do it, take a big old whiff. If it smells a little vinegary, he is not wearing underwear that day.
And you have your own opinion on this.
I think you need. Do
you even wear baggies anymore? Honestly,
not really. To be honest, it's like a one to rock, one to cock situation.
Nice.
Keep the brains in on one, keep the brains out in the other, so that you have a versatility.
One in, one out.
Yeah, one in, one out.
What do you say? One to rock, one to cock.
One to rock, one to cock.
Nice, dude.
Kind of related. Free balling. I'll go first. Free balling. Yeah, if you want to free ball, fucking free ball.
Yeah, I'm totally.
If you want to show the world that you're rocking a mushroom tip, or you got a fucking balloon animal on deck, if you just blow into the cocky, go off, king.
Yeah, I'm totally pro. I mean, it's
ladies
weird.
Free ball.
There's been a couple people on pod. I know Chris Echeverria.
That's crazy.
Well, yeah, free balling in jorts and or jeans is psycho behavior.
You don't want the indigo hog.
You better, if you're doing that, I think there's an opening at a very hot restaurant in LA for you to be a potential chef there, because that's crazy town. But yeah, no, I'm pro. And then it's like, yeah, whatever you need to do to get you through the day in that regard, whether that's Ben Gay, whether that's baby powder, whatever. Like I get it, a gold bond, whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, Ben Gay would be, that would be bad.
That's like, you don't want that. You don't want that.
That was a test. Yeah. I meant to say gold bond and or baby powder.
Honestly, gold bond on the nuts might make the list of things I love. I love gold bond, fucking talc on the testes.
I believe I said this before, but sprinkle the beignets with that sugar, baby. Yeah.
Nom. Okay.
Pause.
Water shoes. Water shoes. Are you a water shoe guy?
I feel so bad. I know. Well, I don't want to answer for you, so let me take a step back. I am not a Keensman. I know a lot of friends of the show love Keens. Jonah Weiner, Ezra Koenig.
They love the uniques, the real woven shit.
Yeah. Totally. The piece uniques from Keen. They sent me a giant box with all the fucking bangers from uniques to the rubber water shoe, whatever. I didn't just give them away. They're in the crib, boxed up, because I don't know what's the right thing to do. I am never going to wear them, and I am never going to wear water shoes ever.
I got the same box of Keens. Every time I go rock climbing, I leave one in front of the rock climbing gym, and they get fucking snatched up like that. Except for,
sure, dude.
Except for a pair, because
That's like literally give a mouse a cookies, leaving Keens
I know.
outside of fucking Vital.
Yeah. It's like just watch a feeding frenzy of fucking
For real, dude.
guys who smell bad.
Speaking of fucking vinegar, dude.
Yo.
And fucking powder.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn. Vital's where it all happens.
Here's what I'll say. Vital trash aesthetics, but whatever. Necessary evil. I do think that flip-flops are a necessary but evil John. Except unless there's a fucking beer opener on the sole.
The reefs.
Yeah,
Classic.
flip-flops are, again, a necessary evil.
Like, you're thinking like you're talking rainbows?
I'm talking like rainbow, like fucking thong shits.
You know who is a noted rainbow wearer and enjoyer?
Who?
The same man who designed your beautiful pants today, Daiki Suzuki, is a rainbow head, brother.
Because he's like a surfing hippie.
I'm just
right?
saying.
Like,
I'm just saying. That's a cosign,
and
brother.
that is fucking chee-hoo culture.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, my Hawaiian brethren.
Yes, racist.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Oh, no, it's fucking... Are the Swifties going to cancel me? What was I going to say? Oh, so Keen, yes, they sent me that pack as well, and I have their kind of like sandals, like their water sandals, which I think are a swaggier substitute for flip-flops, because flip-flops all flip-flops are trash.
What
the ones that I was
Keens-
wearing this,
yes,
the ones that I was wearing this weekend, I think like they're not flip-flops.
They're tabbies, kind of. Right?
They're like a Yeezy sandal. But like clothes, like
Keezy.
yeah, they're like a water shoe, and I wore them
Yeah.
into a creek where I was stepping over like rocks and like real
Sure.
muddy, disgusting shit. And very thankful that I had these water shoes on. I think water shoes are a necessary evil if you're gonna get active. Don't wear them on the beach because you look like a fucking weirdo.
Damn, your keys is in the creek, dude.
Yeah, but I think that Keens does have some options that aren't like the unique kind of like super gorpy slash autistic looking footwear.
I think at some point, like I've said before, I'm going to get jellies, and that will be my water shoe. So everything I just said, take with a grain of salt when you see me in jellies at the creek.
Yeah. Ideal crop rotation. So we were talking about, is it better to have kind of like a few that you cycle through, or is it better to just fucking rock one all summer, torch that shit, get the fucking salt rim, looking like a salt lick in a pasture? What do you do?
I have my original white rodeo that I'm wearing in a billion fucking fit pics for this show and otherwise. It's my navy white rodeo hat. That is the torched boy that goes with me to Miami, that goes with me to beach weekends in North Carolina. That's the one that, like, when I know it's going to be a real fucking, speaking of salty dogs and sweaty days, that you're going to see that on the fucking dome piece. So that's,
you can smell that one coming a mile away.
I'm more of a torchman.
Yeah.
The Human Torch, the way I fucking go in with these fucking white hats.
I think that you're delusional if you think that you're going to wear a hat like pretty frequently over the summer and it's not going to become torch. So it's just like lean in and like pick one, like designate one where it's like, I'm sorry that you're the fucking infantrymen that are going to have to sacrifice you, but you're doing your duty for God and country. And you are the one that's I'm going to toss on Labor Day or like Columbus Day. But you are going to do me big service throughout the whole summer, and then I'm going to fucking kick your ass to the curb.
What's the shit in Hunger Games? Like you volunteer as tribute for your district or whatever?
Yeah,
exactly. That's what it is.
Yeah. All right. Jerseys. Because you're wearing a jersey right now.
Blow Cora still alive every time I dive. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, what am I supposed to say? No, not jersey. I'm wearing fucking jersey.
Yeah, but okay. Like this material, most jersey material, especially soccer jerseys, way too hot for me. I run
the vinyl is what is going to get hot.
The vinyl, but also this, like, it's not breathable. This, like, what is that? It's just a synthetic.
I don't know, but some fucking gabagool ass fucking dude was on the pitch in the fucking 90s with this on. If it was good enough for that,
he was a professional athlete.
If it was good enough for a man who sweats olive oil, it's good enough for me.
He was a professional athlete.
But it's not dry fit.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, and now, like, they're obviously wearing, like, much crazier performance shit. I just can't. Like, summer is about comfort over everything, like function over form for most of it. And jerseys do not work for me.
Okay, as a Nips on Nitsman, as two slutty boys who are really trying to make Slut Boy Summer happen, peep the Instagram. What about a fucking mesh jersey? What about that? Vintage,
like a basketball jersey.
Vintage basketball, vintage football. Maybe it's a crappie.
We are going to get into crop tops. I don't know. It's a little too jockey for me, even if it is like a vintage thing.
But if you wear it as a twinked up homie, the juxtaposition is a little bit, it's subversive.
I'm not a big tank top wearer. Forget respecters, forget beaters, forget pleasers, whatever. It just doesn't really, I don't know. I just don't.
I remember one time we went to we was the Hawthorne photo shoot, and and I didn't have any clean beaters or anything, and I wore you have one tank, and it's like a Levi's,
Oh well, first of all, I have more than one tank, but that's a tank I brought as like an undershirt
that you were so kind enough to bequeath to me for the fit. But it's just a tank. There's no ribbing, there's no texture. It's just a tank.
It was for exercising. It was gay as hell. Damn, it definitely was from the Pride collection.
That shit was fucking hugging
it had
my body.
That's like straps.
It's like a size medium, dude. I was in the medium Levi's, dude. Yeah. You got your tank at the jeans store?
I have an OL tank that is kind of meshy. That is super slutty.
That's cool.
It looks crazy. It looks crazy on me.
Would you wear it to the beach, man?
No, because I'm wearing fucking button up.
Would you wear it under a button up to get a coffee?
No, I'll just wear the button up.
Okay, fair.
Or a t-shirt. I don't know. Or knit. Nips on knit.
Okay.
Last one, crop tops. What are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here?
So this is one that, as an extension of Slut Boy Summer, and one of the reasons we're doing this, Summer John State of the Union Part 2, that people were kind of calling out in the comments we missed. Crop tops and that Kid Cudi moment feels very 2 summers ago to me. I'm not going to check the math on the dates, but you gotta be hot. You could, if you're
you need cum gutters. You need cum gutters.
Required.
Yeah. Or a very cool Dennis Rodman tribal sun tattoo around your belly button. That's awesome.
What about if it is just your full dad bod with the belly and you're kind of owning it? On some I guess that's Burt Kreischer's whole bit, but
yeah, it kind of looks either yes. I feel when gender fluid dressing was the fucking shit, when Harry Styles was doing his shit.
Harry!
And crop tops were a thing, and TikTok e-boy style was happening. That was you never want to be fucking accused of caping TikTok e-boys.
No,
right? The East Villains. Shout out my boy Cody James. He was doing it in a way that I thought was actually kind of fucking good. Where it's
which is what showing off his hot body.
Showing off your hot body, kind of looking like a little trash, kind of a little gay, a little straight. You don't know if you're gonna kiss a boy on Molly like Stewie or not. Pancakes, waffles, and kissing dudes on Molly's.
Yeah,
on Molly.
You're like a grilled cheese who got his dick sucked. Great fucking line.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if crop tops. It's to each their own, but you're never gonna fucking. You'll see me in a very a cropped t-shirt, a short t-shirt.
Yeah, Joe Dirt style, right? Kind of white trash, like you're saying. Wear like Joe Dirt.
Yeah, I think if you can do it, do it. I'd love to see it.
Drive the crop top like it's a stolen monster truck or some shit. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, for me, I'm with it. I'm not hating, even if my point was that it's a little old news, which is why we didn't bring it up on the only podcast that matters that is talking about things at least 12 to 18 months in advance than your fucking normal NPC.
I know.
But yeah, you just got to be hot.
We were making fun of Sambas years ago.
Not to be
months ago.
You were making fun of my Sambas years ago.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to body shame or get into any of that shit. So shout out all my fucking fatties.
I think it's one of those.
No,
things
you gotta be hot. You gotta be hot. You just gotta be hot. That's it.
The whole fit has to kind of be crop top friendly. You can't just throw on a crop top with whatever. The whole thing had some fucking jorts, a crop top and longer jorts, and some. That would be a fucking Luke, bro.
If you're
Brad
from guy.
Brad,
yeah,
our fucking golfing buddy. I believe he was wearing something that was could maybe be considered crop top with big jorts and some fucking Crocs in sport mode, and he looked sick.
I do remember the Crocs. I do remember the jorts. I do not remember the cut of his jib.
It was kind of the
cut of his bib.
I believe it was like a football jersey, college football jerseys, when they crop their shit.
And to be clear, because I don't want to be accused of
no one's gonna accuse you of body shaming.
I'm saying that I wouldn't me how I'm shaped, how I looked. I wouldn't do that, but I would do a lot of other things on this list. I don't know if I would do the crop top. Anyway, we're putting the fucking bow on the summer John's State of the Union. If we missed anything, our apologies, but we can move on now officially.
And unless we need more material next week, in which case there'll be a part 3.
Yeah,
this
totally.
has been another episode of the only podcast that matters. Chef, take us out.
See you guys next week. Bye.